Hello everyone, this is Sri. This is the new topic of paper 3 miscellaneous of common subjects, that is the social service and community development, which consists of written 32 marks. So under the topic of social service and community development, first we'll know about what is the social service. Social service is defined as the provisions made by the governmental or voluntary efforts to meet the income maintenance, care, housing and recreational needs and provisions for care and the protection of special groups is defined as the social service. There are different types of social service such as education, family welfare and medical care, family planning and nutrition, provision of water and cooking fuel, electricity, sanitation, old age support system, employment, social assistance and social security. So we'll discuss about the family planning. Family planning is a voluntary or responsible decisions made by the individual and couple as a to the decide family size and timing of the birth. Family planning is very important in the social service because it has a methods of family planning like vasectomy, tubectomy and conventional contraceptive pills like condoms and diaphragms and oral pills. Vasectomy is the cut-off supply of sperms. Tubectomy is the permanent contraception method for the woman. HIV or AIDS. HIV is human immunovirus, important full form. AIDS is acquired immunodeficiency syndrome. Special variety of the WBC like white blood cells called as T lymphocytes secrete a chemical necessary for destroying the disease causing germs and agents. These HIV decreases the T cells. So, in case of decrease in the T cells, the body ability to fight against the diseases also decreases. So, HIV prevents in all body fluids of infected persons, more number in the blood, semen, and vaginal fluids. Spreads through different methods like sexual, blood, sharing a needle syringe, and mother to child transmission during the pregnancy. HIV full form is human immunovirus. A very important full form. So, what is the mechanism is written here like the HIV decreases the T cells, which in return decreases the body's ability to fight against the diseases. So, it is an important aspect. The modes of spread also is very important through the sexual, blood sharing, needle and syringe, mother to child transmission. These are asked in the bits. So, what are the methods for the prevention? Being mutually faithful for the each other in the sexual relationship, the use of condoms and checking all the blood and blood products for the HIV infection before the transfusion of the blood from a donor to the recipient is very important. Avoiding the drug abuse and sharing the needle and syringes for injecting drugs, and then reducing the risk of mother to child by following the guidelines given by the doctor is very important for the prevention of HIV or AIDS. Next we come to the major concern, that is the cancer. Cancer is nothing but the multiplication of cells and forms of a tumor. If suppose a single cell is multiplied in vast and it forms a tumor, this is known as the cancer. This might be a tumor or a lump like formation and is called as a cancer. There are different types of cancer at present we can see as a major concern in the society. The types are oral, larynx, lungs and cervical, breast, prostate and colon. There are many causes for the cancer and there are many agents which cause the cancer. Some of them are listed here like prolonged chewing of tobacco, pan and pan masala, heavy smoking, excessive drinking, poor oral hygiene and inadequate dental care, as well as the air and the water pollution, deficiency of balanced diet also causes the cancer. Some of the preventive methods for the cancer are avoiding smoking and then avoid tobacco in any form, oral hygiene, avoid diet in high processed and prevented meat, smoked and salted foods, avoiding obesity. These consuming of preserved and smoked and salted food, processed meat also causes the obesity. If you avoid this, automatically you can avoid obesity. Handling abscesses and certain drugs and dyes, early treatment on detection. So maintaining a proper health conditions physically and mentally and also maintaining a proper balanced diet can prevent most of the diseases. Coming to the next topic, like non-governmental organizations, Sri Niketan Yojan, Seva Gram Yojan, Child Relief and you Help India, People for Animals, PFA, International Red Cross Society for Prevention of Cruelty to the Animals, SPCA. These are all the non-governmental organizations. Next, coming to the type of non-governmental organizations, a very important subtopic under the social service. INGO, International Non-Governmental Organization, BINGO, Business Oriented Non-Governmental Organization, RINGO, Religious International Non-Governmental Organization, ENGO, that is the Environmental Non-Governmental Organization. These full forms are very important. Definitely one bit will be asked from this type of non-governmental organizations. Next we move to the topic of activities. What are the activities of social service? These are all the activities come under the social service, like blood donation camps are conducted by the NCC cadets, and the adult literacy, anti-drug drive and anti-dowry drive. Tree plantation is also done by the NCC cadets. Environmental programs, family planning, and then community development, wildlife and animal care, awareness campaigns are also done. Polio eradication drive. These are all some of the activities that comes under the social services. So these two topics are also very important under the subtopic of social service. Like drug. What is a drug? Drug is a chemical or a substance that changes the way our bodies works. So there are different types of drugs. There are majorly three types, like depressants, stimulants and hallucinogens. Very important. Depressants are the ones which slow down the function of central nervous system. These are the examples of alcohol, heroin and barbiturates comes under the depressants. Stimulants speed up the central nervous system and increases the heart rate, body temperature and blood pressure. For example, caffeine, cool drinks and nicotine are the stimulants. And we also know when we drink a cold drink or a caffeine containing coffee, we feel a kind of pressure. This is because it increases the heart rate and also increases the blood pressure and the body temperature. Hallucinogens affects the process of the perception, sense control. Examples of the hallucinogens are datura and cannabis, LSD and ketamine and chemical based. So this is very important, and the questions asked in this are like, what are the examples of the stimulants? Caffeine, nicotine, and option 1 and 2, and datura will be given. You have to click the option C, that is the 1 and 2. Examples of the hallucinogens like ketamine, datura and cannabis, all of the above. The questions are asked in this manner. Coming to the next and very important topic, the rural development programs. So first one is NREGA, Mahatma Gandhi National Rural Employment Guarantee Act. It's a very important one and very important full form. It was founded on 2nd February 2006, and National Rural Employment Guarantee Act 2005 was launched and renamed as Mahatma Gandhi National Rural Employment Guarantee Act. Next is Swarna Jayanti Gram Swarojna Yojan, that is the SG and SY, a very important one. Launched in the April 1999, covers all the aspects of self-employment, such as the organizations of poor into help hands group training, implemented by the district rural development. This is also very important. The SGSYA was implemented by, the question will be asked, you have to tick the option, District Rural Development Agencies, that is DRDAs, with the active participation of Panchayat Raj Institute. Reconstructed as a National Rural Livelihood Mission, renamed as this Ajivika. Next, JGSY, that is the Jawaharlal Gram Samriddhi Yojan, Indira Gandhi Awas Yojan IAY, NSCAP National Social Assistance Program, PMGSYA Pradhan Mantri Sadak Yojana, SGRY, that is Sampurna Gram Ramji Yojana, and NFWP, that is the National Food for Work Program, DPAP, that is the Drought Prone Area Program, DDP, the Desert Development Program, RG and DWN, that is the Rajiv Gandhi National Drinking Water Mission, CRSP, that is the Central Rural Sanitation Program, IWDP, that is the Integrated Wasteland Development Program, Panchayat Raj system based on the democratic decentralization. This is also very important. Here each and every full form has its own importance. It's very important to remember all these programs. These are all comes under the rural development programs.